Thank you for participating in the program. We will begin by folding your towel and then placing it down on the ground. Make sure that you fold it into a medium size, so you have about an inch to an inch and a half, well, probably 2 inches folded with the towel. You're going to do knee to wall as your first exercise. Place it down on the ground. Put your foot on top of the towel. Make sure that your toes are on the towel. Keep the towel about 4 inches away from the wall, and you're going to do the exercise where you drive your knee 10 times into the wall. Great. You can then switch legs. So we'll do 10 times on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll now switch where you're going to actually do toes on the wall. So you're going to move the towel close to the wall, place your toes up onto it, and now drive your knee towards the wall again. Make sure your posture is up nice and tall. You're going to do 10 reps. Good. Keep driving towards the wall. You should feel a nice stretch in the bottom of your foot. And then we will switch and do 10 on the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we will move on. We are going to do downward dog. You're going to start in quadruped, push up. This first one we're going to pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4, really push down. 5, 6, heels towards the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come down and rest for 1 second. Good. You can even rest on the flat part of your foot, or you can stay upright. This time we're going to hold static, or if it's better for you, you can just pedal out during this time as well. This will be a short hold, and then we'll do another repetition. Good. Really try to press your heels down. Nice. Come down and rest. And then we'll do one more. Good. Press. Push your heels down. Push your chest towards your knees. Feel a nice strong stretch in your calves and in your hamstrings. Open up your chest. Good. And come down and rest. We will now move into a rocking bear pose. So you're going to come up on your toes and you're going to rock back and forth. So we really want you to rock through that big toe. We're going to only do 5 repetitions, so you can do this. Good. Nice big push back. Trying to put those heels towards the ground and rest. Then we're going to move to a rocking plank. So as you come down, you can lift your hips a little bit to put your heels down towards the ground. Try to rock onto your big toe. Again, we're only doing 5 repetitions, and then we'll rest. We're going to do that one more time. So we're going to come up on your toes into that bear pose, and you're rocking, really trying to get those heels moving forward and back. Good. Just a couple more now. Push through and push those heels down. Keep your belly in tight. Come down and rest. Get ready for your plank. Rock forward and back, forward and back. Really try to get those heels towards the ground. Nice job. Keep that belly in nice and tight. There you go. Just a little bit of a hold at the end if it feels good. Now we're going to open up those hips. Hips are hip width apart. Move your legs out a little bit if you have some pain in your knees. And you're going to do a windshield wiper movement. Good. One leg goes down. The other one opens up. You can give a little overpressure too. Very good. Nice, easy movement, no sharp pain. If you've got pain in your knee or in your hip, then just back off a little bit. Keep moving your legs in and out. This is just to get some lubrication in there. Good. Now we're going to move to standing. This is to strengthen the foot muscles. So you're going to hold onto the wall on one side, and then you're going to make sure that you create that arch. So you're pushing weight through your big toe, and you're reaching out 3 times in front and then 3 times in back. Good. So let's do the front again. Reach over your foot, straight in front, out to the side, and then back, outside to the side, straight back, and then back and behind. Great. Now you're going to switch. March it out a little bit. Hold on to the wall on the side that your leg is standing on. Create that arch. Good. Reach to the front, reach out to the side, and then back and behind 3 times. Good. You're going in a clock-like fashion. So you're going to reach over, reach to the front, reach out to the side, then to the back, then straight back, and then back and behind. Good. March it out a little bit if you need to. Now we're going to do a rotation. So you're standing nice and tall. Bring your knee up high. Keep it up high. You're only doing 8 repetitions. Make sure you're really keeping that arch in your foot. And then move your hips and your pelvis towards the wall. Good. Let's do the other side. So create that nice good arch. Press through your big toe. Move your leg. Yep, it's okay if you wobble like I did. Good. Drive your hip all the way around. So we're really trying to get your hips to move and create that foot intrinsic muscles. So those little tiny muscles in your foot, we want them to work. Keep driving your hip towards the wall. Good. Now we're going to stretch out your hamstrings. So you're going to get into an extended position through your arms. Squat, do like a mini squat, and then you're going to try and straighten your legs out behind you. You should feel a nice, strong stretch. Good. We're going to do a nice, long hold at the end. So this is our last repetition, and you're going to hold for about 15 seconds. Nice deep breath. Just hold that stretch, and then come out of it. Now you're going to place your hand on the wall and cross one ankle over your knee. The knee should stay out nice and wide, and you're going to bend forward with the stretch. We're only going to do 5 on each side. If you want, you can add in, as you come down, you can add in some pressure through your toes, like you're trying to bend your toes back towards your leg and get that nice stretch in the bottom of your foot. And then hold. Good. Just a few more seconds. And then march out, and let's switch sides. So now you're going to cross your other leg, nice and tall, bend forward, nice stretch in your glutes, outside hip area. Do a few repetitions, and then if you can, you're going to add that stretch for the bottom of your foot by pulling your toes back. Really good. And remember, we're going to just do a couple more repetitions, and we're going to hold for just a prolonged hold for your hip and your foot, and then we'll come out of it. This is called the runner's stretch. So you see, you take a nice long stride. You're going to place your hand on that back hip, and you're going to try and drive the pelvis forward and down towards the floor. So you get a little bit more of that stretch in the hip. You can move like I am, or you can just hold a static hold in this position. Good. And now we're going to switch sides. So take a nice long stride, upright posture, drive down towards the ground. 2, 3, 4, good. And then 5, and hold that. Try and get that nice long stretch in the front of your hip. And that's it. That concludes our program. Good job with your home exercise program.